Now I'm going to show you how to do the dine-in order operations. So first, we need to be clocked in, cashier in, and then we can select the dine-in. Put in our code, and you see we have our main dining room, banquet, bar, patio, hibachi. We can also use the hostess features from here. So if we have a reservation for Sunday, we can say the party name, total guests, amount of adults, amount of children, if we need any high chairs or wheelchair, what section that they want to be in, and we can say what time that they're coming, 6 p.m. and we could say where they want to sit and at what table. We could put in their telephone number if we need to, if we need to call them back for any reason, if there's an occasion, and we have our keyboard, and then any notes. Or if you just want to tag it to a customer, you could right here. Hit done, and now that reservation is taken. We also have a wait list that you can use, and then you can see your floor and what tables are reserved for today or for a future day. So now we're ready to take an order. We can go to our main dining room, select our table, the amount of guests, and now we can place the order. We'll start with our appetizers, some onion rings, potato skins. Now we can go to our entrees, our barbecue ribs, which then jumps to our forced modifier, salad with french fries. And we're going to put in some beverages, a Coca-Cola, Sprite, and then maybe a dessert. Once we're done and we want to send this to the kitchen, we select done. If we need to modify this ticket for any reason, we can void things off of the ticket by selecting the item and hitting void line. We can put any modifiers that we want with the item. So if we want to modify this barbecue ribs, we could, or the potato skins, and then we have all our modifiers. Or if we just want to see the E's, the F's, the G's, and if we want to see the no's, the lights, the extras, the add, or the exchange, or all. If we want to send a note to the kitchen, we could. We want to change the modifier price, we could. We want a manual entry on one of these items, we could. So the chocolate cake, we want to say, if we wanted to put something with it, we could. We can reorder any item that we have here in the list. Now we have 2. We can hold an item for if we don't want to come out with the dinners, and we can say we want to hold it for 10 minutes. We can split a check by adding checks. We have 1 check. We add 3 more. Touch here, touch there, touch here, touch there, and touch here. Once we're done, we hit finish, and we can print all or none. We can combine checks back together. Selecting check, you see what's on there, hit accept. Select a check, see what's on there, hit accept. Select, hit accept. Under miscellaneous, we can change pricing on items if we have manager's access. We can assign any seats to the customer in the item if we wanted to assign them so that the food runner or the waitress knows who got what. No sale pops a drawer. We could change server if the server needs to go home. We can add gratuity to a check if we know the amount before they pay, if they told us how much they want to add to it. We can assign a customer to this order. We can recall any other order in the system. Create labels for this. Change to our retail screen. Tax exempt. And then no print to the kitchen or the bar. We want to lock the screen to lock this order so no one can change it. We can, or if we need to go to the bathroom or run to our car. So we run unlock, put in our code, and now we're ready to go. Half and half gives us if you want half toppings on a pizza or half sauce on the wings. Any details about an item, you would select it, and then you would have the details here to tell you exactly how this item is made. And we can add it right to the check. Quantity, if we wanted to ring up something by quantity, like 5 Coca-Colas. Any surcharges we want to charge for a room charge or a credit card charge or anything. And if that customer had a credit, it would be flashing here. Now if we want to recall this check that we just put in so that we can add something to it, we go to recall, select a check, edit order, and now we can add something else onto the check. We hit done, sends it to the kitchen. Now if we want to pay this check, we go to settle, put in our code. When we put in our code, we only see our orders. We could print the check, recall it, or just pay it out. We select how we want to pay it, put in the amount of money that they gave us, and now the check is paid.